What is up, all you amazing Frosty fishing fans out there? Your man Frosty here. This is Frosty's Bar Tales. Now, I look like shit because I feel like shit. I've been sick. So, I don't really care. I have a little bit of a story for you. Yes, I do. Actually, this is going to be two stories today because not going to do one on Friday. I'll be on vacation. Hooray! So, the first story is entitled... What did I call it? No, it's not Sunday Guy. Oh! It's the stupid bystander. And then the second story is a grievance. It's a bad one. So, everybody, a few weeks ago, it was a Sunday. It was a slower Sunday, but it was a Sunday. And I'm out there. Tough Tony's out there. This involves the champ. It involves, I thought it involved Miss, oh boy, hang on, oh, there it is, never mind, I thought it involved Miss Keebler, and I thought it involved another bouncer that we have, because we have a bouncer and a server that have the same first name. What is that? I don't know. I do know, but, So, the server is called The Champ, and the bouncer is my Facebook hubster. Well, we call him Charlie Brown. But, so, he walks up, so we get this big line of people that come in, right? I get a text message. I'll get to you in a minute, Matthew. My brother. So... Lost track. Alright, remember. So, we get this big line of people, right? Then we get this dork who's standing right here, just bystanding. Just watching. It's like, you coming in? You're not coming in? What are you doing? No. So, Tough Tony and I were conversating the whole time. So, all of a sudden, this guy makes a mistake, and he butts in, and he goes, "Hey, is the champ here?" And I thought he said the first name, and I thought he was talking about my Facebook hubster, Charlie Brown. So, he goes, "Well, is the champ here tonight?" I'm like, "No, he's not," because I was thinking of the bouncer. So, bouncer wasn't working Charlie Brown was not working that night. The champ was working, but I thought he was talking about Charlie Brown. So, I'm like, "No, Charlie Brown's not here." And he goes, "Oh, okay, so Miss Keebler, is she working?" Or, as the champ would like me to call her, Svengoolie. So, excuse me. So, I had to do it. So, anyway, back to where I was. I'm like, he goes, "Oh, so Svengoolie's here." I'm like, "No, the champ is here." He goes, "Oh, okay, well, can the champ come outside? Come out here, from, like, behind the bar?" This is why you messed up. Tough Tony is standing right here. And Tough Tony comes around and goes, "Why? Do you want the champ to come from back there to out here so he can verify my age?" So Tough Tony, doing his job, well, why would he need to validate your age? Don't you have an ID with you? No. Guess who's not getting in? So, because, time out. Hi everybody, your man Frosty here with Frosty's bar tip of the week. Have your fucking ID with you. Hi everybody, welcome back. So he goes, well, if you don't have your ID, you're not getting in. Sorry, sport. Sorry, boss. And the guy goes, well, I've been in here before. Well, that doesn't, well, you shouldn't have been in here before if you didn't have your ID with you, but you're definitely not getting in this time because I'm at the front door and you're not getting in, so go home. So he spends like the next, excuse me, so he spends like the next 10 minutes arguing with Tough Tony about, oh, well, I'll go, you know, why can't I get in? What did he say? It was, oh, God, what was it? He said, Tough Tony said it was a liability issue because we won't have you on record because you need to be in the system. Perfect. You need to be in the system in order to be in the bar. Makes perfect sense. So, God, it's amazing how much that doesn't hurt when I don't have my rings on. Holy shit. So, it's like, well, I'll take care of your bartenders. It's not the kind of liability we're talking about here, dipshits. We're talking about if something happens and you're not on record here. See where the problem is? I mean, we trust the champ. We trust Miss Keebler or Svengoolie. We trust them both that if this guy's not underage, he's not getting in. We trust them to do the right thing. So it's not that we don't believe them. It's just that you can't fucking prove that you can't prove that you're 21. So then the guy asks the $1 million question. He asks Tough Tony the $1 million question. What's the $1 million question you ask? It's very simple. He asks, well, what if I have my passport? Will that work? Time out. Frosty tip of the week. If you have a passport, if you don't have a driver's license, if you don't have a state ID, and you have your passport, guess what? It'll work because it says what? Your name, it's a picture of you, and it has your birthday on it. So that means we can do what? We can verify your age. Listen to the man, he knows his shit. So, he asks the $1 million question, which was kind of stupid on his part, because he goes, well, would my passport work? Tough Tony goes, well, yeah, your passport would work. Here's why. Here's why the $1 million question was stupid as shit. So, I gotta compose myself before I continue. This is stupid. So, he goes, well, what would my passport work? Tough Tony goes, yeah. He goes, yeah, your passport would work. Do you have it? The guy goes, no. What the That. My bad, yo. My bad. So, he goes, no. If you don't have your passport, you're still not getting in. So, the guy ends up pouting over here for about another half hour before we ended up closing. Like, he sat there and he pouted for the rest of the night because he couldn't get in. It's like, dude, grow the hell up. So, that's why he's the idiotic bystander, or the stupid bystander, whatever I want to call it. Oh, God. So, It caused more damage than I thought it would. Whoops. So now we have my grievance. So everybody look back to the end of Frosty question mark videos I made. Go back to those. Now, I said something. I said nobody will get in my way of living up to my word to them. Well, I figured out a much better way to say that. I do what I do for them. I try to stop drunk drivers for them, as well as everybody else out there. But mainly I do it for them. So, I decided that the best way to put it is I am living. I am fighting and living for the best part of heaven. So, if anybody wants to get in my way of living for the best part of heaven, they will bring out the worst part of hell in me. So, I have some grievance, and this may get me in trouble. I don't really care if it does, because it involves the law. Or should I say, the law. So, it also involves somebody I work with. So, I'm not even going to call this guy a customer, because he was never inside. He stayed out in his truck and he drank, which is stupid by itself because that's illegal. So, he gets drunk in his truck, which is dumb as shit. So, he tries coming in, and we had a customer walk up to him and be like, look, can you keep him away from us because X, Y, Z? So, Papa Bear walks up to him and he goes, leave them alone. Then he goes out to his truck, pisses on his truck, comes out with a Miller Lite. So we're like, what the fuck? No! So Papa Bear walks up, takes it away from him, and then starts walking back to the people that, hey, he said, hey, So we're like, why don't we just tell him to leave? So Papa Bear tells him to leave. So, alright, I'll leave. So, as he's walking to his truck, he pulls one of these. Tough Tony goes, nope, no, we're not letting him drive. So, he goes to stop him. Now, every time this happens, we do the right thing. We say, let us buy you a cab. Let us get you an Uber. Let us find you a way home. You are not good enough to drive, boss. That's what we always do. Because we're responsible that way. So, this guy is just, no, I'm fine. Looked like he was about to pass out behind the wheel. Pissed on his truck. This guy's an idiot. So, we get his license plate number. And, Tough Tony tried. He tried so much to get him to stop. Frosty, call the police. So, gladly, because I am here to stop drunk drivers. So, I call the police. I give them everything they want to know. So, we try to stall them as much as we can, or at least get them to stop until the police arrive, and they say, no! So, it's not working. Tough Tony is just, you can't stop him. This guy is adamant. He is driving. So me, I step in front of his truck. Like, Frosty, get out of the way. Like, no, let him hit me. Because if he hits me, well then, he's going to get stopped. I'll get hurt, but I'll get money out of it. So I really don't care. Because I am a veteran. And I'm a disabled veteran. So if he hits me, I get more money out of it, so I really don't care. So, on top of that, it'll get him off the road that much quicker. Because I'm willing to put myself in the line for them. So, I don't care. And, of course, Pop Bear was like, well, what if you die doing that? Like, well, then, I'll be united with them that much quicker. So, So, fucker backs up and then just pulls off. So, as we're watching him, We're watching him drive down the road. Well, he's all over the place. He got away from us. Motherfucker, he got away from us. I didn't stop him. So I'm already pissed off. Then Papa Bear goes and says the dumbest thing possible at that moment in time. He goes, man, that guy is like kill someone level of drunk. Instead of saying something stupid or hitting him, I just, yeah, he is. Well, stormed off. Walked past Tough Tony. I'm like, yeah, Papa Bear done fucked up and said the wrong fucking thing. Told him what it was. Papa Bear apologized. Oh, well, I just said something stupid. Just once. Just once. I want you guys... Put yourself in my shoes for just a minute. Because I'm sick and fucking tired of people saying something stupid. And then when I get pissed off, they're like, whoa, calm down. So, put yourself in my shoes for just a minute. Imagine that you're having a dream where you're playing with a little girl. This isn't the first time you've had this dream. You've had this dream dozens upon dozens of times. The only problem is, she never looks the same way twice, so you never know if you're playing with your daughter. Imagine that hell. Imagine dreaming that you're laying next to the love of your life. You're sleeping next to the love of your life. You wake up, you roll over, she's not there. Instead, she's up there, and you know that. And yet you get to see everybody else be with their girlfriends, their wives. You see them get married. You see them get pregnant. You see them have their kids. You don't want to sit there and seem bitter. But deep down in the back of your mind, you're like, why can't I? Why couldn't I? So really, next time you go to say something, fucking think about what you're going to say before you fucking say it. Apologize. So for the rest of it. So, the cops actually find this guy. They find him. Blocks away from his home. They stop him. They got him. Yes. The cops stopped the drunk driver. Whoa, yeah. I got one, babe. What do they do? Do they arrest him? No. They drive him home. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So their job is to get drunk drivers off the road. Yeah, they got him off the road. They got him home. They're supposed to stop them from driving on the road. Take them off the road. If you're not responsible, guess what? You're not getting on the road. So what do? They drive him home. And he can drive the next fucking morning. It's like... This is the law. They can't even do that. Why? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Do your goddamn job. So, that's that, everybody. I'm done. I'm thoroughly pissed off. My mood is ruined. My day is ruined. Herc's upset. I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick. I'm done. I'm going to sleep. Fuck this shit. So, everybody, that is that. I really got no intro this time. I'm far too pissed off. So just don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. all that. Have fun. See you next time. Classy, whatever. Just